Okay, slapping ourselves up a 4v4 ladder. Good night, Gloverton. Thank you for being here. And again, 4v4 ladder, another high rated game, average of 1580, 4 and 3 for both the teams. And it's going down on Tabula Rasa, which is, people will tell you, has a bunch of reclaim in the middle. Don't let this fall to your opponents. 14,000 reclaim to be had. You really want to get in on that and go ham. Some extra little bits of reclaim up here on the plateaus for people to grab. And we'll just see how these guys are going to go with their little wee tussle on this map. Okay, got our sorting where Team 1 is blue on the left hand side, Team 2 in the reds over on the right. Let's see who we have. First up, team number 1 down here at the bottom in the pale blue color is Uncle Fungus. Okay, Uncle Fungus, you have a name that may need some attention. Right, he's UEF though. On he goes. His compatriot to his north in the dark blue color, Seraphim, is this player. It is Yoba Marine. Following on from Yoba Marine, we have Aeon or Caesar. Caesar is the lavender color. He's got a pigeon down, not really sure why. He's got the Hydra right there. And finally, for team number 1, all the way up here, another Seraphim in cyan. It is Truth. Truth is the highest rated player on the game at the moment at 1800. His opponents are around the 1700 mark on the next two on the other team. Speaking of the other team, team number 2 in the red corner over here, it is Just Awesome. Just Awesome's UEF, he's working on his Hydra up there. His cowl down this direction is Burgundy, Cybran, and already walking towards the middle, it is Green Submarine. Green Submarine, and also beside him, Valor1, all walking up front, another Cybran player. So the two Cybran guys are making a beeline for the middle. They want that mass. And finally, team number 2, down on the bottom corner as Aeon, the only Aeon player of the game. It is Celine Undulata. Wait, why did I say he's only Aeon? He is not. He's not the only Aeon, because there's an Aeon on the other team by the name of Caesar. Anyway, Celine is here and walking his way forwards as well. Maybe he wants some of that mass to join his coffers. So no UEF for team number 2. They have 2 Cybran, and no Cybran for team number 1. They have 2 Seraphim. So the faction the other team doesn't have, they're doubled up on. Interesting call. Anyway, highest rated player, as we mentioned, is Truth. He's here at 1800. The lowest rated player is on the other team, actually. It's Just Awesome. But they're balanced by having 2 1700s compared to the 1500 for team number 1. But anyhow, action is going to go down the middle sooner rather than later, one would feel. We do have a Hunter and a Medusa coming out here. Maybe doing an engineer hunt, doesn't really matter, the commanders are here and it is time to scoop up all this tasty reclaim. Look at that. 2v1 in the middle means that Seastar is going to have to be careful. Where's his assistant? Well, he's back here. This is Yoba Marine, well off the pace. He's a long way back from that front, doing what he can. We have a harassing bomber. I'm going to say goodbye to the engineer there and going to keep on carrying on. So Celine, already picking on his opponent, Uncle Fungus. Lost one engineer there. The bomber's going to carry on and look for more targets. Engineers are splitting up in this direction. There's another bomb out though and gets one more NG, so 2 kills on that guy. Maybe going to go for these 2 next, who are a pair. You can see it just swirling off the back, and yes indeed it's going that way. No, changing direction. Oh, defending interceptor coming. Bombers loitering because of that NT coming off the production line. And the question is, what's going to get taken out first? Well, the bomber is not going to be enjoyable sitting there. Lots of stops and pausing going on, trying to get the angles right. Did it drop a bomb? Didn't drop a bomb, but it's not going to get another bomb away, is it there? No, the interceptor takes it out. 55 health left, just keeping that alive. In the middle, we mentioned that 2 versus 1, and Seastar getting absolutely hammered. And he's going to make a play for the water, because once you're under there, you're going to be safe. Not much he can do against 2 commanders. His friend is down here getting all this reclaim. Seastar's going to be here. He can probably scoop some of this mass from that particular range, just doesn't want to get too close to the shore. In the meantime, this section is all allowed. Green Submarine. No contesting whatsoever. And there we go. Seastar underwater, grabbing some of this mass, as he should. Another T1 bomber coming up from Celine, just going to be extra annoying there. There's a T1 bomber sitting there from Yoba, but no interceptors, and 1 dead energy. Speaking of T1 bombs, there's another one up here coming out from Just Awesome, and it has gone and killed an engineer somewhere, I think. See the flames from the bombs. There's another bombs away. See you later, engineer. It's got itself a couple of kills, so it has killed one more engineer. This direction, it is Just Awesome. Maybe he doesn't want to be doing that. He's walked into range of a T1 PD, taking a huge hammering from that. He's now been blocked out by a commander and a tank. He's got problems. Actuality, he's got massive problems. He's under half health already, and there was a wall attempt to build a wall section to block him in. Trith is pushing him back, and Just Awesome has no option but to flee the scene. He needs to try and get into the water there, get out of the way. The question is he going to make it? Just like this direction, Sea Star's fine. He can just dip into the water, no problems. The water is right there, nice and handy. Is it going to be... Yeah, he's going to make it to the water, but he's not going to come out for a long time because Trith has pushed him way on back. And he's not going to be able to use that command for anything extra. Down under 2,500, he is definitely out of the game, and Trith can now do whatever he wants. I wouldn't say whatever he wants because there's a bush that's coming through from Green Submarine, and these units look like they've skipped everything actually. He's already got a bunch of units back here. Mantis in your base is not very healthy when you don't have any ground units, but engineers spam up a point defense really quickly, and that is going to do for these Mantis quite happily. Try to run out of range, twisting, dodging, turning, but is it going to make it? No, it's not. Leaves a single hunter, but that gets blaffed as well. These units here decide they don't want to tangle with the T1 PD. I'm going to redirect, just get off some of the eco, because why not? Right, check out the rest of the map, and there we go. Beachhead is in play for Uncle Fungus, who's a little bit hurt. Looks like he had a bit of a fracas with Celine, who's also hurt. Commander is just chilling on the edge of the cliff. Bit of smoke coming out of shoulder there, indicating the damage that is going on. Decides he's going to walk on board, get some radar, going to do some damage, going to walk into a T1 PD, except it's a T1 bomber that's going to kill the engineer, denying that. Not a lot of support towards Celine, so I don't know how much damage he's going to be able to do. Very even on the health section there. Maybe he doesn't want to get caught out with the units behind him as well. Not a good position for Celine. Going to check on that very shortly. Lots of units pushing out from Green Submarine. Look at these guys, they're trying to push through this section. We have Sea Star moving some units in their way. That should be okay. Everybody else looking okay. Sea Star still unhealthy, but right up there. Okay, now it is Celine on the fallback. Needs to run away, but thankfully a rousing round to fuck the ground has come to his rescue. Nobody can shoot each other when there's hills in the way, and that is done for them. Lots of air he's got though. Lots of air. Upgrade in the water for Yoba. Maybe a gun upgrade. Probably the Iceful thing. He can pop out and start doing shooting, but I think that's also a gun upgrade here for Mr. Velawan. Yes indeed, your gun is completed for him, so he's now a full-fledged combat com. Can start doing extra damage. Big push coming through here. Not enough on the ground from Yoba to stop that. And that's going to roll right into his base and look at doing some extra damage. Banking coming through from Sea Star, being supportive. Sea Star might need to worry about... No, I thought maybe they're going to switch up, but they're not. They're going straight in there. Okay. Section's all nice and quiet. Upgrade. So gun upgrade is done for Just Awesome. That is probably the Nano upgrade. Maybe T2 for extra health, but I suspect it's going to be Nano. Underwater we have Sea Star and Yoba. They need to be kind of... here we go. Those are torpedo launchers. This is Velawan coming in to build some torps. No, with some engineers going to build some torps. They've done a radar. Torpedo launcher to do that. Gun upgrade is done. Yoba goes, no, I'm getting out of the water because this is happening. Torpedo launchers will shoo Sea Star, and it's not going to be a safe return spot. Oh, here we go though. Green Submarine with his commander. Gun upgrade. Plenty of units to support, and he's got not a lot on the ground to slow him down. Plus, he's got Velawan, who is also a gun commander, coming along for the support. Checking out down the section, and Celine is still doing that thing with his comm where he wants to get stuff done. Maybe not the best idea, but everything's going to be happening here right now. And Sea Star, you're in a bad position, my friends. Into the red. Trying to pick up units from range is all he can really do at this stage. Does not want to get caught out. Yoba trying to throw down some T2PD. That's going to be a bit of an area deny there. Don't want to get close to that. But the problem is, this massive army with double commanders, they're not coming this way. They're going this way. And that is going to be an issue for Seastar's main base. Not looking good for that direction. Maybe he wants to think about getting these T2NGs and switching up some point defense to try and deny what undoubtedly will be a push. But having said that, the units have been redirected and Green Submarine has moved up this way, looking to support his teammate Just Awesome, who indeed did grab the Nano. What upgrade has been done for Trith? Well, he was getting gun, but look at the way he's paused it. Should be alright, not too much pressure coming his way, but this here not looking great. Torpcom? Not really? Yeah, maybe not really. Here we go, Seastar is being really brave with this commander. He's doing that whole long range thing where our own commanders have the longest gun range, going to shoo Bella one away. And now some T2PD down as well, but hello, here comes some Spectres! This is not good news for Seastar. Some Spectre gunships over his comm, and he's now going to have to twist, turn and dodge, but he's not going to make it because Green Submarine has pushed in as well. He's going to go down. No chance of getting out of there, and now Yoba Marine needs to fall back before he gets double teamed by these two guys and all these units. You need to flee, mate. Don't stay there. And flee he does. We're going to get some overcharges and kill some units. Fall back towards this point. Defense might be his only option to give some support. Units are clumped up here. Everything's been handed over to Trith, and he's now got the ability to carry on with that. Thin out the numbers, get rid of the army. That's going to leave the commanders a little bit exposed, but that's unfortunate for Seastar. No anti-air, and anyway, close to him are Yoba Marine that's taking a lot of hammering to the back. It is Valor 1 push right on in, units coming on, that T2PD is not going to last. These units are not going to last because there's a gun comm over there. T2PD slapped up again by Yoba Marine. He's not looking too healthy though. 15,000 health, he's got a commander in his face, units over there, T2PD goes on down. No dramas on there, but T2 on the ground. That's a blaze coming out from Trith, what used to be Seastar's base. He's now got those on the field. That will be very, very helpful, but cut off coming. Yellow, sorry, hobby units from Celine coming over, and really, Yoba has no choice but to flee for the water. He can't contest against all of this and that and more gunships. Oh yeah, you want to be in the water. Absolutely need us to get into the water. They cannot afford to get caught by those things. They're going to wreck the units here. His air is available. Need to get those interceptors on the move a bit quicker to take out the Spectres. But that means there was T2 and T3 errors on the way for Celine, so he's had some Spectre fun. He's got himself a kill. But now it's time to go T3 air. We have a check on his opposite number, which would be Trith. Trith is almost at T3 air. He's 85% of the way through the upgrade. And attack launcher... no. Although there is a buzzkill, and that is a tech launcher deny. So an attempt there from Trith to kill some things with a nice little attack launcher there. And Just Awesome. He's actually got his commander back up to nice health, and with the nano, Trith maybe doesn't want to push that just now. Maybe not, but he's redirected his tech launcher down this direction. Yeah, there's no TMD over here. He could take us like the T2 PJ. If he slapped attack missile right about there, he could kill the mass extractor and the PJ, but he's got no idea if there. I'd suggest he hasn't scouted. And this is going to be Just Awesome pushback by Trith. Can't really loiter around there, especially not with the units, but check it down the middle. We have Green Submarine still pushing on up. He's got his commander plus units, and he's going to just swarm over that lot. Down this direction, it has been Yoba Marine trying to take care of these, but he has to get out of the water because Valor 1 is building a nice anti-air. I thought he was going to build torp launchers. Torp launchers would be funny, because it denies the water for Yoba to run into. Can't stay there when there's torp launchers. Alright, over this direction, and Green Submarine is taking care of business over here. Cyan units are dying by the handful, leaving giant mass fields ready for the reclaim. Here, T1 bombers, I see a tech launcher out to die. But speaking of about to die, Just Awesome couldn't quite get away from Trith. Trith absolutely pushed that. I thought he would have a disadvantage because Just Awesome had Nano on his commander. Very, very strange indeed. Not the expected result I thought was coming. That's hilarious. Bomb was stopped mid-bomb as it was transferred over. Truth now on the walk back. Alright. Everything handed over to green submarines. So Celine going, no, I'm not looking at both top and bottom of the map. You take care of the top. And just says, hello, there you go. Alright, green submarine still with his commander up front. He has a lot of T1 units with him, but he's facing off against T2 units. So maybe that's a T1 spam won't be so useful. That's a terrible place to land your interceptors, so look at that. Why did you lose some mantis there? That's awful. Why is your air landing again? Right, those are wasted indies. They're done for. See you later. Alright, what else we got going on? We have a check down this direction. We should have T3 air available. Yes, we do. And a T3 PGen. So, well, it's a T3 air game over there at the opposite corner. Yes, T3 air is well running for Truth. Because he's also got a strat out. And, where's that strat going to go? Commander has T1 bomber harassment. It's going to last for about half a second longer. There we go. It is dead. Yeah, factories are often used to block pathing. You're not wrong. But I don't think that's what happened this time. Here we go. Strat bomber. If attacks don't work, try a strat. One T2 mix. I see another one in a second. Bit of a stop there. Bomb's going to come out. Can he kill two with one bomb? That's a question. Probably not. Here we go. It is waiting to drop his bomb. There we go. Straight on down. See you later for that T2 mix. Curls itself off the map looking for its next target. Where's it going? Here we go. It's coming down this direction looking for this. And that would be a great spot to drop a bomb. Right by the T2 PGen and the T2 PGen, T2 mix. Another bomb out. Another T2 mix down. And is there going to be more? Being chased by some ACFs now. It's going to get shot down. 18 kills, so not bad. And another T2 mix. So pretty good run for that bomber there. Now a small wee ASF battle in the middle. Got well, it was a swift wind. Mini Mercy? Nah. Just a bit of damage there. T2 PD's having some problems with some mobile missile launchers, as it does. Attack defense is not your friend against, well, not as good a friend against Vipers. Vipers as you want. I mean, it kind of did, but the bomb killed it anyway, so no dramas on that front. Got a banger getting hammered there. We have Valor 1 popping out of the water to do some damage against some Russian units. So I'm going to try and keep the Vipers at bay. Over this direction, some torpedo bombers out. Were they going to maybe go for Valor 1? Well, they could do, because this is a big T2 army push. Lots of blazes. Valor 1 needs to be careful. Yeah, he's got units with him, but that is a ton of blazes. They can absolutely dish out the damage they could if they wanted. And is this the opportunity the torpedo bombers are waiting for? Valor 1 is in the water. They want to loiter around to be able to drop their payload, but nope. Looks like they are simply cleaning up all of this. Going to give the Open Marine a chance to stabilize. Just get his front line sorted, be safe, be good, and yeah, get working on there. Alright, Blazers carrying this way. They definitely not wanting to engage the commander. And yeah, they have absolutely cleaned the house on that direction. Okay, given a chance for the Open Marine to stabilize, but he's gone and got gun. He's gotten gun on his commander, so that's good because he needs it. T3, there is a loyalist. Pesky loyalist. Those things that when they die, they cause a stun pattern around them. Nice little MP blast to be irritating as all heck. Alright, Truth up the top here, getting an upgrade on his commander. Not sure what it would be. Probably T3, I'd imagine. Could be a regen of some form. And pulls a PD down here from Green Submarine just to hold that area and deny things like this kind of push perhaps, but that is a lot of blazers. And having said that, they are getting some work done, but our numbers are getting thinned out by Commander and some loyalists, so they want to be cautious of that. Let's have a check on anything else that's happening. Not too much at this stage. We have T3 land, of course, This time it's Percival's. They are stacking up over here for green submarine. Of course, we already knew there were T3 land over here because Loyalists coming up. These factories have been control-K'd. Don't need the T1s anymore, just the T3. And get those units out. Okay. T3 on the way for Velomon. He's going to need it. Gotta stop that T1 spam. Speaking of things, here we go. The Blazers have ignored all of this and just gone straight on through. Oh dear, that's a lot of Janus. I mean, a lot of Janus. They have just turned this section into a brimstone and fire. There was a tech launcher. I say was, because it just died, along with every engineer that was building it. There's a big camp for the Janus. Where are the ASFs out? Oh, hello. Selene caught out. No upgrades whatsoever. Health is plummeting way down into the red. Those Blazers have found the com they can kill, and it is Selene. Selene goes pop. I don't think they were expecting to find a commander there. Find a commander they did, and there you go. That is Selene out of it. But speaking of things that commanders that need to be careful, Yoba Marine, well, he has got gun, he has got overcharge, and picking up 2 Loyalists for the price of 1 overcharge is pretty darn good. There's only a couple of Loyalists in the mix, he should be okay. Get some overcharges on them, they'll take care of that. Let's have a quick look see. There's been quite a bit of an incursion here from Green Submarine. He's got a factory, he's got point defense, and there we go. Yoba Marine looking pretty happy there now. T2 on his com, plus some kills, plus gun. He's quite hearty, quite stable. Alright. Going on this direction, Velowan still just got on his commander. Open up a zapper. Worried about tech launches. Needs to be worried about T3. We have Harbingers. So never mind the Blazers, we have Harbingers now. And well, you're going to need T3 to stop those. Some Loyalists are coming up. I think Harbingers will actually be able to take care of them. And the Loyalists with the Blazers against Blaze and Harbies. Probably bang on the Harbies, to be honest. Alright, over this direction. Oh yeah. T1 PD right on the waterfront. Anything that comes over there is going to die. Alright, here we go. Blaze is doing Blazy-like things, and they are just hammering away at each other. All this gunfire. Look at that. Look, crisscross pattern. Ain't it neat? It's maybe not so neat for these units. They're deciding that perhaps they're going to fall back. They're in range of T2 PD. I hear a brick somewhere. I see a brick somewhere. I see a Harbinger going whoopsie and dying a horrible death. So bricks are on the way. That's going to be the end of the T2 spam, one would think. The Blazers cannot contend with bricks upgrade going down for Yoba. Underwater, nice and safe, sort of. You could actually tech snipe him. He's close enough to the surface of the water, you could tech snipe him, you could manual ground fire artillery. You could cause all sorts of problems, but his upgrade is fine. Okay. One's still up front, nice and healthy. Over this direction we see... This is Trith. He's got... Yep, he did get Nano on the commander, so he's got regen, he's got T2, he's got gun. Chunky com. Not the chunky combat com, but it does a good job. And this is what bricks do to T1 units. With a wee bit of dodging so they don't get hammered by the T1 arty, they just clean up shop. Job done on that front. Something Glowbeard. Just a scout, so no dramas there. Plenty of assistance on that T3 Mixo upgrade going down for Green Submarine, so probably there's commander doing something, whether it's combat or what, not sure. This is not the place for Trith to stand. Right in front of a T1 PD and in range of a bunch of Cerberus turrets. Not the most ideal spot. Perhaps you don't want to be there. Upgrade is done for Yoba Marine. He's now gun Nano T2, so that's actually the same as Trith, if I'm not mistaken. Gun Nano T2, yes indeedy. Trith can't stay in the water. Bricks, they do have torpedoes. Well, they might be weak torpedoes, they are torpedoes. And there's enough of them there to be of concern, so he needs to move one out. But lots of Zoes and lots of bricks. That is an issue. Get out of there. Your commander cannot stay. Harbinger's moving up in this direction. Going to shoot away these two guys. Truth pops out of the water, kills the T1 PD. Now he needs to be concerned about this army working its way towards his base. Green submarine has finished the laser. Oh dear. We have a laser bomb. Stealth going on for Vela 1. We have Yoba Marine deciding to balls out with his commander, walks out of the water, probably gets a face full of Cerberus fire, and starts losing health. Doesn't really want to be in that position, wants to think about going somewhere else, anywhere else. Lost a lot of health to kill off a few engineers and some Vipers. He's going to down to the yellow, needs to get out of there and not get overconfident down this direction. It has been a push. Truth combined with a bunch of Harbingers, going to kill off the point defense. Very useful. Okay. There were some bricks up here. There still are some bricks up here. And Percival. So bricks and Percival mix up this direction. Not great for the health of anything in front of them, especially T1 units. They're going to die horrible deaths. And they don't think he's got enough to satisfy this push. To stop this push. Wrong choice of words. Although, Green Submarine does decide to push 4 back. I don't know why. He's got the units to do it. No, he's turned around. He's coming back. Good times. Alright, speaking of good times, not having such a good time as the Open Marine. He got caught out with the push. He's getting blocked off by Mantis. Can he get into the water? There's a brick flanking away at the comm. Looks like he will get out of there. Just maybe needs to go a little bit further down. Still taking fire to the face. Yeah, needs to just go that a little bit further. But he's quite healthy with like 11,000 hit points. Alrighty. Truth regen back up to full, but... Okay, Green Submarine isn't worrying about any kind of other upgrade. He's just got gun, and he's got laser though, which means he's going to be a massive threat if he can just stick to Truth. Truth's going to have a terrible time. Alright, push coming through here. Got some bricks under shields. Going to charge down some Harbingers. Harbingers trying to stay at range. If they stay out of range of the bricks, they'll be good. Truth is building a land factory. Looking out, going to keep an eye on that because Green Submarine may just decide to walk on up there. Alright, T2 artillery, I see it. Static idea from Yoba, that's going to start lobbing shells maybe over this direction. What's its range? What is the range of that thing? Okay, I can start knocking on this army's door, start killing off the point defense, maybe get the shield down. We'll see how that goes. Thing goes over there for some reason. Don't know why. Even air grid. Got T3 air gens. Okay. Green Submarine is underwater and walking forwards. Truth is standing still. Do you have any idea he's there? No, he doesn't. He might have radar. He's got radar. This is Omni radar distance, but that's a sonar signature. Radar doesn't pick up sonar, and you won't see him until he gets in range. This is going to be rather close. If Green Submarine gets in range of Truth, there's the laser, and Truth needs to go. Does get going, and oh no, Green Submarine stopped for some reason, and that has given Truth the chance to get away. Truth is not going to stop now. There's no way he's going to turn and fight that. Green Submarine misses an opportunity. He cannot catch Truth now, and in fact he's going to have to turn around. That was so damn close. So very close. What happened? Was it an attack order rather than a move? What if he'd been moving? Maybe it was an attack order. And Truth says, holy shit. Like, I mean, you shit your pants. You're standing there, and then suddenly a lasercom comes out of the water and starts zapping you. Not what you wanted. Truth says, why stop walking? That is the big question for that. Is the big question. Hard to play on 15-inch. Oh no. 15-inch screen laptop. Oh. Okay, credit to Green Submarine playing on that tiny laptop. Doing pretty well for himself. Thank you for the follow. Too many bananas. Got another banana in the chat. That's a lot of Harbingers, but I'm pretty sure this commander could do some wicked damage to them if we tried. T1 PD going to shoot them away. Some T2 PD down here. Going to kill off the T1s though. They're going to die horrible deaths. And the Harbingers are falling back anyway. Alright, now then. Tsar started over here with Truth. It is working its way up. There was a monkey started for... There we go. Monkey started up for Green Submarine. I don't know why. He's got a mini monkey right here. Probably can't afford to lose it though. I'm going to lose that monkey. Alright. Checking out the rest of the maps. And we've got a monkey on the way for Valor 1 now as well. He's just started one of those. Back down this direction. T3 Air is working and some strats are out. That'd be an interesting, useful tool to have in your arsenal. Back down this direction, and we have, well, this is Uncle Fungus. He's just chilling out with his commander. He's got T3 Air. Actually, he's got a bunch of, he's got 3 T3 Air factories, so he's jumped into the air game. This is, well, this is Yoga Marine. He's being all kinds of bold, just killing off some point defense, sticking his head out of the water. Don't want to think about going back underwater for the moment. In his base, he has a bunch of T3 air factories not doing anything. What's he doing? Where's all... Ah, because he's putting a Thota. That's where all his Migo's going. Right, that makes sense. Yoba, you remember the whole thing like he has laser ACU? Yeah, don't move forwards. Move back. And that is a scary thing as well. So gun common. Remember me talking about T3? This will kill a commander. A whole bunch of Percivals, a number of bricks, and Yoba, go in the other direction, mate. Don't push the... He'd be pushing this as well. We've got Loyalists, we've got T2PD, we've got bricks, we have Valor 1 there with his comm as well, plus all of this right here. No. Now is not the time to have your comm at front. I have nano, he says. Yeah. I don't care how much nano you've got. This and this will obliterate you. You don't want to sit up front with all of that in your face. Okay. Experimental done. That is a monkey. So never mind the commander mini monkey with a laser chest. We have a proper monkey now. It has a very big laser on the turret. Turn and face whatever way it wants to go. Yes, there we go. So green submarines underwater, being nice and healthy there, being all safe. And while the monkey is completed... Boxer, hello, how you doing? Truth is walking back, he's just about finished Tsar, and Tsar's going to beat a monkey any day. I guess the question is, who has the air? Truth has 34 ASFs, Yoga Marine has interceptors, and Uncle Fungus, he's got some ASFs as well, so 27 there, so go around about 60 ASFs for team number 1. For team 2 we have 30 out for Valor 1, and Green Submarine has none. So it's about a 2-to-1 air ratio for team 1 to team 2, so they have double the ASFs. They definitely have the air game. But here comes the monkey. And there we go, air has been handed over, so now Truth is also in control of the single band of units. That's going to be very handy for when he's going to try and protect that Tsar from these. The question is, will Valor 1 dive in with these ASFs onto the Tsar? Tsar's going to go hello to the monkey any second now. And there's a distinct... Oh, actually, I take that back, there's Cougars under there. A whole bunch of Cougars, they're going to rock out their shields on that, get some bounces back in this direction. Tsar decides, ignore the monkey, go for the anti-air. Truth says, hey buddy. Green Submarine says, wow. As he would. Tsar's trying to kill off the AA, but the AA is running away. The ASFs are coming up for Valor 1. That is going to do some good damage on there. The question is, does he have enough? The answer is no, not really. Here's the air fight, and Valor 1 doesn't want it. Not surprising. That is way more ASFs than he can handle. The monkey is now getting lasered. Percivals are on the run. Trying to get themselves back to some AA. There's a couple of bounces back here. They're going to try and get a job. The Tsar's taking some hits, down a little bit of health. The shield is gone as well. So we're just going to retreat on that and let that regenerate. Now then, there's a second monkey. There it is. So Valor 1's got his own monkey. Maybe sneak that one through the water. Could pop out here or here and cause a good amount of damage. But these are just going to chill back here, regenerate shield, and be alright. On the top section, Awesom's working their way towards the front. They're of course amphibious. They could decide to wander through the water and pop up over here and kill a whole bunch of this stuff. There's a fair amount of T2PD. Maybe they could get in there and do some damage. Yeah, they should have done a torp combo. Why? The person who's in the water is Greenstone. He's got laser. Second monkey out there though. So there's still double monkey for team number 2. There was a Yathota. There it is. It's just waiting. It was just waiting for that monkey to get in range. And yeah, that's a dead monkey. Down into the red. 7,000, 6,000, 5,000. Actually, it might. Oh, it does. It gets away on 2,000 health. Monkeys under the water. Really? I think they could still be shot at. I don't know. I'm no expert. But the Yathota's standing there maybe wants to think about not standing still, because that is a lot of bricks. And they are going to cause a huge amount of damage to that. Monkey is walking on through. Walking on through. It's decided to go somewhere else. Not a lot of health left. Zar comes back in, and the question is what's going to happen. We have Yoba on the retreat there. We have bricks. We have loyalists. The Yathota's going to live? Question mark. Yes, it is. 16,000 health, and the units have finally been finished off. Zar has done his thing. Well, actually, Yathota get a shot in the back, and between the loyalists, the brick up here, I think it might actually die. Starts walking forward a little bit too late, and oh wow. Zar's come up this direction and spotted the second monkey with a hole walking out, and still taking damage though. There's lots of anti-air on the ground now, plenty of ground units, and looks like Vela1 is throwing his air in there. He really wants to get rid of that bonus. Oh, that's a close one. It's going to be down into the red, but not going to die. And Vela1 has just suicided his air into that. The donut survives. The air wing from Triss survives, and now Team 1 very much controls the skies. Where's that monkey? Yeah, there it is. Decided to pop out of the water over here. It's going to get some work done as well. Not much on the ground to stop it. Actually, I think the bag's a few triads back here, but it's really not much. Although it is a very low health monkey, and it's got a lot of shields to get through. Got some broadswords, got some T1 bombers. Okay, now it's dead. Not going to get as much done as he might have hoped. Dead monkey, and that's a nuke launcher. So perhaps that's why he brought the monkey down this way. Wanted to kill off the nuke, because that is going to be a problem. Have they seen it? No, they haven't. They don't even know that's nuke launchers there. They haven't scouted. There's no radar signature. There's no nothing. They have no idea. There's a nuke launcher right there, ready to go. Loading on up. The question is, do they have any nuke defense? Oh, the answer is no. The answer is no. And the answer for here is still no. And still no. No nuke defense for team number 2 at all. And with a launcher already half loaded, that is going to be a guaranteed nuke for something. Something is going to die. Right, double main control at the top though. So Green Submarine is keeping on that. He's got a heavily damaged monkey. And a fresh monkey. His commander going for a wander. Needs some more anti-air perhaps, because they've not got the air game. And he's going to need a huge amount to defend against this. Waiting for the shield to recharge, which is going up pretty damn quickly, and of course the air wing is in front to help defend that. A large number of harbingers on the ground. Do they even need any ground forces at the moment? Tell you somebody who does is Yoba Marine. He's getting an upgrade. I wonder what he's going for. But anyway, we have another Yathota on the way. Definitely we need to be considering right now, although in the water, some bricks. If they popped out now, they kill the PD, they could actually cause some serious problems for Yoba. Zar needs to come back and help out though. All those bricks do a terrible, terrible thing, because right here, Yoba Marine sitting on an upgrade, and no, it should be okay. Zar did come back. It will take care of the bricks, maybe? Oh, there we go. The beam was missing quite horribly, but it's caught up now. And Yoba should be alright. He is reasonably healthy. Not quite enough bricks. A good idea, but just not quite enough to take care of them. Not quite enough. Okay. Monkey being singular-minded. Repair orders. Fixing up a Percival. They're probably on patrol or something. They wouldn't normally do that. Wouldn't be commanded. Monkey doing a thing up here. Going to tickle away these harpies at range. They can get into close-ish range, one would say, and actually probably laser them, but then they could rush it and have a bad time. And that's a GC out from Drift, so he's gone on the ground experimental force as well. What's the donut doing? Here it is. There's the donut. It is swinging on through. It's got plenty of air support. I'm not entirely sure why. Not much in the air for them to shoot down. There's lots of anti-air on the ground. If these can get anywhere near that donut, that's a dead thing. There's that nuke going. It is just about loaded, ready to launch. This is going to be a huge loss over here. Basically the air grid. Or team number 2. Donut's going to carve a new one. Power goes down, T3 factories go down, and the donut carries on. Yeah, the bouncers did not get in range at all, and that donut is free to go. I heard a couple of dying monkeys over here. They're in DD, so double monkey death here. Those harbingers and the GC decide they don't need to exist anymore. They are taken out of the game. Donut working its magic on anything it can find. There's some anti-air, some ASFs diving from Green Submarine, but there's not enough of them. Donut is down into the rear, taking a lot of ground fire. It has to be said, there have been a lot of bounces thrown up. And 5,000, 4,000, any second now it's going to pop out of the sky. What's it going to land on is the question. Well, gets a rank of minerals, he survives that a little bit longer, kills off the HQ. No, it doesn't. Gets blown out, and the HQ actually survives, so but everything else is turned to scrappage over there. Great run from the donut, suicided then. And it has a bad time. But speaking of bad times, there's still a GC charging on, and there's a nuke going. Oops, going up there. Rock out this production area. Why not? There are some Percivals coming out of there. What's left on the ground? This section. We've still got T3 air there. Still have a T2 HQ, but not much to do it. A gun splash is done for Yobaring. I don't think he's really got an opportunity to use it though. Monkey caught outside shields over here. Not a lot of support. Getting a GC and Harbingers to the face. Not good for your health. Nuke's going to land up here. It's going to destroy this little section, and that is just going to be absolute obliteration. Kill off a few mixes, kill off T3 HQ. Most importantly, that base is basically dead, and now it's down to, well, what can they do? Not a lot, and that was actually Valor 1, I think. Yes, indeed, Valor 1 still at the front on there. Sandwich between a GC, Harbingers, and a chicken. And I feel like now it's just a matter of time before Green Submarine is next on the obliteration list. I mean, he has got laser. You can have a bit of fun with that if you wanted. You could maybe get a transport out and go somewhere, but there's too many ASFs around. Just too many ASFs. Here we go. March of the Condemned walks out of the shadow of the dead donut into the crosshairs of the GC, and that is it for him. And even if he'd somehow survived that, all sorts were coming in.